Nearly 40 years ago, George Orwell wrote his bleak vision of the future, 1984. Today, many of his grim prophecies have become reality, like surveillance cameras in elevators and 7-Elevens. The lesson is clear. Unless we, the television viewing public, act now, Orwell's worst fears may be fully realized. Time is running out. If you are seeing this in a rerun, it may already be too late. And if you are watching this in syndication, God help us all.
I had just returned from a ski vacation in Vermont and was catching up on some bills.
Oops. Whoops.
I did it again. I'd written January 8th, 1983. It was so hard to believe it was actually 1984.
Who is it?
Telescreen.
Who?
Telescreen installation.
Oh.
I figured it must be the cable people, finally.
Great. I've been waiting for you guys for a year.
How you doing?
Great. Now, what
Right over there.
What can I get? Sports Channel, Showtime, Cinemax?
No, sir, that's a common mistake. You see, telescreen is not cable television. This is purely for the surveillance of individuals in their private homes.
Oh, well, I didn't order that.
No, of course not. The state, under the leadership of Big Brother, has decided that telescreen's necessary for the prevention of thought crime. So it's in every home.
Yeah, well, if at the end of the month I don't like it, can I cancel it?
Of course not. You can't cancel telescreen. Tampering with telescreen is a thought crime. Look, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a little booklet. This is the do's and don'ts of telescreen, okay? It's got the etiquette, the care, the cleaning. Gives you the general definition of thought crime, something I think you need to bone up on.
What, are you kidding? Telescreen, thought crime. You ever hear the Constitution, the Bill of Rights?
Where have you been?
Well, I've been skiing for 3 weeks. What do you mean?
Oh, no matter. We'll get you set up, okay? Thought control, do you read me?
No.
Thought control, do you read me? You coming in?
Yes, citizen. State your location.
We've had a couple of problems with the feed. Okay, this is 212 West 11th, Sector R, Quadrant 3, Zone 9.
Excellent.
Okay, can you see me?
Fine.
Over here?
Fine.
Here?
Fine.
Here?
Fine.
Here?
Fine.
Here?
Fine.
Here?
Fine.
Here?
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Here?
Oh, no.
What? You sure?
Okay, that's fine. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, we're all set up. Let's go, man. Don't forget, read that booklet, and long live Big Brother.
Hello, citizen. Please return to your normal routine.
Hello? Oh, hi.
Who is it, please?
How are things in Pittsburgh?
Citizen, whom are you talking to?
Great. And you're doing well?
Who's doing well? Whom are you talking to?
I'm talking to my mother. Listen, did you get the cake? Good, I'm glad he liked it.
Who liked it? What kind of cake?
Hey, please, I can't carry on 2 conversations at once. Sorry, Mom. Really, when? Uh-huh. What did Uncle Irv have to say about that?
It wasn't until the next day that I finally realized the monstrous dimensions of the new order. Overnight, Big Brother had created the ultimate police state. Love was outlawed. Truth imprisoned. Big Brother was everywhere. When I arrived at work, I discovered that my Madison Avenue advertising agency had become the Ministry of Propaganda. My old boss had been declared a non-person and had disappeared overnight. I was assigned by my new supervisor, an inter-party member named O'Brien, to create a poster campaign for the new order, and was teamed with a woman I had never seen before.
Big Brother, now more than ever.
Look out, Big Brother is always around.
No, I don't like that.
Big Brother is watching you all the time.
Close.
Kinda new, kinda wow, Big Brother.
No, I don't see it. But listen, it's good work, both of you. Listen, I'd like to invite you both down to the Ministry of Nightlife tonight.
The
Ministry of Nightlife?
Yes, it used to be called Studio 54. It's where some members of the inner party get together and kind of relax a little bit. Maybe you'd like to come along.
Sure.
Great. Long live Big Brother.
Long live Big Brother.
You won't find a thing Nobody's gonna look at you.
Attention, citizens, do the monkey.
The dance floor of the Ministry of Nightlife was a grim reminder that in the new order, love between a man and a woman was the ultimate thought crime.
Citizens, do the swim.
I had this strange feeling that O'Brien had brought us here for a reason.
Well, Larry, I guess you find the new order rather confusing.
Citizens, do the pony.
Well, I'm sure Big Brother knows what he's doing.
Yes, I can assure you that Big Brother knows what's best for our society. We must love Big Brother and give our total allegiance to the new order.
I began to feel that in this strange new world of suspicion and fear, that perhaps I had found one person I could trust, one person who shared my outrage and my longing for freedom.
Excuse me, Larry. I think you dropped this. I love you.
There were two people I could trust, one of whom I wanted to have sex with.
Citizens, do the boogaloo.
About a week later, our supervisor called us into his office once again, supposedly to discuss our work.
War is peace.
Uh-huh. Very good.
Freedom is slavery.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Apples are oranges.
Good. Good. Very good. Long live Big Brother.
Long live Big Brother.
Now I can stop winking.
You turned off the screen.
Yes, it's a privilege enjoyed by members of the inner party. Karen, Larry, suppose I were to tell you that the new order is a hollow, monstrous fraud.
We'd agree with you.
Yes, yes, we hate Big Brother.
Suppose I were to tell you that I'm a member of the Brotherhood, an underground movement designed to overthrow Big Brother.
How can we become part of this underground?
Are you willing to commit murder?
Yes.
Are you prepared to give your lives?
Yes.
You are prepared to cheat, to forge, to corrupt the minds of children, to distribute habit-forming drugs, to disseminate venereal diseases.
Yes.
You are willing to never, ever see one another again?
No.
No.
I'm glad you told me. It is something we must know. Here's the keys to my place. Come on.
In an heroic act of kindness, O'Brien loaned his office to me and Karen so that we could have a place to consummate our love. Over the next several weeks, as the iron hand of Big Brother tightened its stranglehold on civilization, Karen and I met in O'Brien's office as often as we could.
Larry, I've been thinking, isn't it amazing how fast things changed?
Yeah, well, I missed that whole thing. I was skiing in Vermont.
Really? Must have been cold.
Oh, no. See, I love winter. I don't understand people, as a matter of fact, who go to Florida for vacation. I can't think of anything worse than spending January at the beach.
I love you, Larry.
You two thought criminals, stay where you are. Read them their rights.
You have no rights. You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to an attorney. Anything you say will be held against you, and if you don't say anything, we will find someone who will say something against you, and we will hold that against you.
You betrayed us. You weenie.
Yes, I betrayed you. I suppose that makes me a weenie. But suppose I were to tell you that you yourselves will betray each other.
Never. You cannot extinguish the flame of love.
That's right. You cannot. Ever. Never.
Oh, really? Well, suppose I were to ask you, Karen, if there was one thing that terrified you most, what would that be, just out of curiosity?
Spiders, I guess.
Spiders, huh? Take her away!
No!